Hello, it's Janice Koch, and I'm here to talk about Chapter 6 in TEACH. You know, our world is changing so rapidly, and public schooling reflects the changes in our society. In Chapter 6, we explore contemporary trends in education. Some trends last longer than others, but the trends we talk about in this chapter have been around a couple of years to over 10 years. And they speak to your life as a teacher in the classroom. And so in this chapter, we're going to be considering issues like inclusion. Some of you may have been in inclusion classrooms as students, and of course the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act mandates that to the greatest extent possible, students with disabilities must be educated with children who are not disabled. And since that trend began in the 1990s, this has been such a wonderful staple in our public education system because we are really able to recognize how all kids have value. And so not just the kids with disabilities benefit from the inclusion classroom, but the general population benefit as they all get to know one another. In this chapter, we also look at differences between and amongst populations of children, ways in which kids are labeled gifted and talented, and how inclusion students are also gifted and talented. We discuss differentiated instruction. How do you meet the needs of all these different types of learners and evaluate the role of social and emotional learning in classrooms as well? We introduce you a little bit to the STEM education movement in this country, STEM standing for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and we connect that to project and problem-based teaching and learning, something I think many of you will really like and you will be excited to implement. And of course, as always, in TEACH, we examine the effect of the Common Core state standards on curriculum and instruction. And the most important thing I really want you to look for in this chapter is the legislation that ensures students' rights as part of the public school system, and the legislature that examines your teachers' rights and legal responsibilities as you perform your professional duties. So it's a big chapter. There's a lot to take in, and I'm sure you will enjoy it.